Colonel Tracy. You may know him from our Cooking with Colonel segment, but here at RFA, he's an instructor for JROTC. Thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
What does JROTC acronym stand for?
ROTC stands for Reserve Officer Training Corps. So at colleges, it's a way to be commissioned into the Air Force as an officer. So the junior ROTC is a program at the high school level.
What are the requirements to become a JROTC instructor?
You have to be retired from the military. So every JROTC class has an officer and enlisted. So on the officer side, you have to be at least a major up to colonel, and on the enlisted side, Tech Sergeant to Chief Master Sergeant.
What is the purpose of JROTC?
We actually have an official mission statement, being the Air Force. It's to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. And further, we develop citizen character as a person who's responsible, disciplined, and respectful.
What do students here at RFA do during the JROTC class?
So there's actually two components to our curriculum. Yes, we have a curriculum. There's textbooks floating around. One's aerospace studies, which I'm supposed to teach, and then there's a leadership education component, which that's what we focus on most, and that's what we do the most of. So there's that. So our classroom discussions are mostly just that, discussions. We do have uniform wear once a week. Those are usually on Wednesdays. We just haven't done it this year. And then on Fridays are fitness days. So we do events, and that's why we have the Giant Connect 4. We got this to make it sort of a game and a relay event. Teams would run down and put their tokens in.
Okay, some of the extracurricular stuff that we do in JROTC is probably like some of the fun stuff I like to do. We go to DC. It's a lot of fun. We take about 45 kids to DC. We see all the good fun stuff. We paintball. We've done laser tag. We do community service. We have color guard. We get to do stuff like the SU basketball games and different stuff like that. I'm trying to get us a Yankee game. But we just do whatever the cadets want to do. That's fun. We'll go out and do.
What advice would you offer to a student who might want to join JROTC?
I say give it a try. If it fits in your schedule, I would say definitely if you're even if you think you might go into the military. If you do 3 years of JROTC and then enlist in the military, once you complete basic training, you'll be promoted to a higher rank, which equals to more money. It's a couple, $200 to $300 a month, depending on what service you go to. So at a minimum, I don't want to just make it sound like, oh, do it just for the money, but do it for the money if you're going to go in the military. I mean, in the past, I get to the end of the school year and I see students that they're going in the military. I'm like, why didn't they do JROTC? So maybe they didn't know about it that much. But we're not recruiters. You don't have to go into the military afterwards. Most of the students don't. And I think my first year here of the senior class, none of them were going into the military. So.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.